Do you ever find yourself stocking up your pantry only to stumble upon forgotten items months or even years later? While most food products come with a best before date, that doesn't always mean they're destined for the trash once the date passes. In fact, you'd be surprised at how many everyday kitchen staples are practically immortal when stored the right way. From sweet treats to essential cooking ingredients, some foods can outlast even the most organized pantry cleanouts. So if you're curious about which items can stand the test of time, stick around. We're diving into 15 foods that never expire. Yes, you heard that right. Never. Whether you're prepping for an emergency or just want to avoid waste, these long-lasting staples are must-haves for every household. Let's get started. 1. The enduring pantry staple. Why white rice is a prepper's best friend. When building a long-term food supply, few items offer the combination of affordability, versatility, and longevity that white rice does. It's more than just a simple grain. It's a reliable foundation for countless meals and a smart investment in your preparedness plan. If you're looking for a food that can feed your family for years, or even decades to come, look no further than the humble bag of white rice. So what makes white rice the champion of long-term storage? Its incredible shelf life is the main reason. When stored correctly, white rice can maintain its nutritional value, texture, and flavor for up to 30 years. This remarkable longevity is thanks to how it's processed. White rice has had its bran and germ layers removed, which strips away the natural oils. While these oils give brown rice its nutty flavor and extra nutrients, they are also the reason it goes rancid relatively quickly, usually within a year. The absence of these oils makes white rice far more stable for the long haul, ensuring you have a dependable calorie source when you need it most. Proper storage is the key to unlocking this 30-year potential. To protect your investment, you need to shield it from its enemies: oxygen, moisture, and pests. The best method is to store the rice in airtight containers, food-grade buckets with gamma seal lids, mylar bags with oxygen absorbers, or even large glass jars with tight-fitting lids are all excellent choices. These containers create a barrier that keeps the rice dry and free from contaminants. Temperature also plays a critical role. For maximum shelf life, you should aim to store your rice in a cool, dark, and dry place where temperatures remain consistently below 4 degrees C. A basement, a cool pantry, or a root cellar are ideal locations. By controlling the environment, you prevent degradation and ensure your rice remains as good as the day you bought it. For a fraction of the cost of other survival foods, white rice offers a filling, energy-rich, and incredibly durable option that will serve you well for decades. 2. Liquid gold. The sweet secret to honey's eternal shelf life. In the world of food storage, there are few items as fascinating or as valuable as honey. This natural sweet substance is not just a delicious addition to your pantry. It's a true marvel of nature, with a shelf life that can be described as practically indefinite. While other foods spoil and decay, honey remains perfectly preserved, making it an essential and unique item for any well-stocked kitchen or emergency supply. What gives honey this remarkable timeless quality? The secret lies in its unique chemical composition. Honey is a supersaturated sugar solution with a very low water content, typically around 17%. This incredibly dry environment is inhospitable to most bacteria and fungi, which require moisture to survive and multiply. In essence, honey dehydrates any microorganisms that dare to venture into it through a process called osmosis. This natural preservative quality is so effective that archaeologists have discovered pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are thousands of years old and still perfectly edible. Over time, you might notice your honey becoming thick and cloudy, a process known as crystallization. This is not a sign of spoilage. It's a completely natural phenomenon that occurs when the glucose in the honey separates from the water. Your honey is still perfectly safe and delicious to eat. Fixing it is simple. Just place the sealed jar in a bowl of warm, not boiling water for a few minutes, and stir gently until the crystals dissolve and the honey returns to its smooth liquid state. Beyond its incredible longevity, honey is also incredibly versatile. It's a wonderful natural sweetener for tea, baked goods, and marinades. Its antibacterial properties have also made it a popular choice in traditional medicine for soothing sore throats and treating minor wounds. Whether you use it for its culinary flexibility or its natural benefits, honey stands out as a truly unique food that earns its place as a dependable and perpetual pantry staple. 3. Crystalline perfection. Why sugar is a sweet addition to your forever pantry. When you think about pantry staples that last, sugar might not be the first thing that comes to mind. However, this common household sweetener is a powerhouse of preservation with a virtually infinite shelf life. Both white and brown sugar can last indefinitely if stored correctly, making them an incredibly reliable and versatile component of any long-term food supply. Its ability to stand the test of time makes it a valuable asset for everything from everyday baking to emergency preparedness. The science behind sugar's longevity is fascinating and quite simple. Much like salt, sugar is a crystal that contains very little moisture. This creates an environment where bacteria and other microorganisms simply cannot thrive. These tiny organisms need water to grow and multiply, and sugar effectively denies them this essential resource. By drawing water out of its surroundings, sugar acts as a natural preservative, not only for itself but also for other foods, which is why it's a key ingredient in jams, jellies, and cured meat. When kept properly, sugar creates a sterile environment that is inhospitable to the things that cause spoilage. To ensure your sugar remains pristine forever, proper storage is non-negotiable. The primary enemies of sugar are moisture, heat, and pest. You must store it in a completely airtight container to lock out humidity. Food-grade plastic containers with tight seals, glass jars, or mylar bags are all excellent options. This barrier will also prevent the sugar from absorbing strong odors from nearby foods. Keep the container in a cool, dark, and dry place, like a pantry or cupboard, away from any sources of heat or direct sunlight. If your brown sugar hardens into a solid block, it's not spoiled. It has just lost its moisture. You can easily soften it by placing a slice of bread or an apple wedge in the container for a day or two. Beyond its incredible shelf life, sugar's versatility is unmatched. It's essential for baking, providing sweetness, texture, and moisture to cakes and cookies. It balances flavors in savory dishes, serves as a crucial preservative for fruits, and can be used to create simple syrups for drinks. As a dependable and multi-purpose ingredient, sugar proves that sweet things can indeed last a lifetime. 4. The enduring mineral. Salt's timeless place in your pantry. Salt is one of the most fundamental and historically significant minerals on Earth. For millennia, it has been far more than a simple seasoning. It has been a form of currency, a catalyst for trade, and one of humanity's first and most effective food preservatives. This ancient legacy is built on a simple truth: pure salt does not expire. Its incredible stability and usefulness make it an absolutely essential item for any well-stocked pantry or long-term emergency supply. What gives salt its everlasting power? Its ability to preserve comes from its potent dehydrating properties. Salt is hygroscopic, meaning it naturally attracts and absorbs water from its environment. When applied to food, it draws moisture out of the cells of bacteria and other microorganisms through osmosis. Without sufficient water, these microbes cannot grow, reproduce, or cause spoilage. This is the same principle that has allowed civilizations to preserve meat, fish, and vegetables for long journeys or lean seasons for thousands of years. As long as it remains pure, salt itself is immune to this process and will last indefinitely. To ensure your salt remains in perfect condition forever, proper storage is key. The only real threat to its integrity is moisture. When exposed to humidity, salt will clump together, but it does not spoil or lose its fundamental property. To prevent this, simply store it in an airtight container in a cool, dry place. A sealed plastic tub, a glass jar with a tight lid, or its original packaging placed inside a resealable bag will all work perfectly. It is worth noting that while pure salt, like sea salt, kosher salt, or canning salt, last forever, fortified salts have a shorter, though still very long, shelf life. Additives like iodine can degrade over several years, potentially affecting the flavor and nutritional benefit, but the salt itself remains usable. The versatility of salt is nearly limitless. In the kitchen, it enhances and balances flavors in every conceivable dish. As a preservative, it's crucial for curing meats, pickling vegetables, and canning. Beyond food, salt has numerous practical uses, from creating cleaning solutions to melting ice on walkways. Its multifaceted utility and eternal shelf life make salt one of the most valuable and reliable resources you can have on hand. 5. Dried beans, the nutrient-packed pantry powerhouse. When it comes to building a robust and reliable food supply, few items can compete with the humble dried bean. Regardless of your dietary preferences, dried beans are an essential staple that offers offers a powerful combination of nutrition, long-term stability, and incredible value. They are a true pantry powerhouse, capable of providing hearty, healthy meals for your family for years to come. What makes dried beans such a smart choice for stockpiling? Their nutritional profile is truly impressive. Beans are loaded with plant-based protein, making them an excellent meat substitute. They are also a fantastic source of dietary fiber, which aids in digestion and helps you feel full and satisfied. Beyond that, they are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support overall health. This dense nutritional content makes them a perfect food for sustaining energy and well-being, especially when fresh options might be limited. Dried beans have an exceptionally long shelf life, often lasting for many years without losing their nutritional value. The key to preserving them is proper storage. Their main enemies are moisture, light, and pests. To keep your beans in prime condition, store them in airtight containers. Food-grade buckets, glass jars with tight-fitting lids, or mylar bags are all great choices. Find a cool, dry, and dark location for storage, such as a pantry, basement, or closet. This stable environment will protect them from degradation and ensure they are ready to use whenever you need them. The versatility of dried beans is another major advantage. From black beans and pinto beans to chickpeas and lentils, the variety is immense. Before cooking, they simply need to be soaked in water to rehydrate, a simple step that restores their texture. Once rehydrated, they can be boiled, simmered, or pressure cooked and incorporated into a countless number of dishes. Use them in soups, stews, chilies, salads, or as a simple side dish. Their ability to form the base of so many different meals makes dried beans a dependable and indispensable part of any well-planned pantry. 6. The magic of bouillon cubes. Flavor that lasts forever. Bouillon cubes are a true pantry superhero, and their not-so-secret weapon is their high salt content. This key characteristic makes them not only a convenient flavor booster, but also an exceptionally long-lasting kitchen essential. These tiny concentrated cubes of flavor can sit in your pantry for years without losing their potency or going bad. Whether you find yourself whipping up a quick broth from scratch, enhancing the complex taste of hearty soups, or adding a savory depth to your sauces, bouillon cubes are always ready to save the day with a burst of flavor. The beauty of bouillon cubes lies in their incredible versatility. They are available in a wide variety of flavors, from classic chicken, beef, and vegetable to more specialty options like rich mushroom or delicate seafood. This range means you can easily tailor your dishes to your specific taste preferences without having to worry about the ingredients spoiling. To maximize their impressive shelf life, make sure to store them in a cool, dry place, well away from any moisture. The salt naturally acts as a powerful preservative, ensuring that these handy cubes remain safe and flavorful to use for years on end. So the next time you're stocking up on pantry essentials, don't overlook these small but mighty flavor bombs. They're compact, incredibly affordable, and a total lifesaver when you need to add a quick, reliable burst of flavor to your meals. Plus, they're perfect for taking on the go, like for emergencies or camping trips when you need a simple way to make a warm, hearty broth. 7. 100% pure maple syrup. Liquid gold that lasts a lifetime. If you've ever had the pleasure of tasting real maple syrup, you know it's a complete game changer for your breakfast table. But did you also know that 100% pure maple syrup can last indefinitely when it's stored properly? This all-natural sweetener is not only incredibly delicious, but also surprisingly durable. Unlike its imitation counterparts, which are often filled with artificial additives and preservatives, pure maple syrup is a simpler product, which means it's naturally less prone to spoilage. When the bottle is kept sealed and stored in a cool, dark pantry, pure maple syrup can last for many years without losing any of its signature rich flavor. However, it's important to remember that once you crack open that bottle and break the seal, it's essential to transfer it to an airtight container and keep it in the refrigerator. This simple step prevents mold from forming and keeps the syrup fresh and ready to enjoy for years to come. Maple syrup isn't just for pancakes and waffles either. It's a remarkably versatile ingredient that can be used to great effect in marinades, savory glazes for meats and vegetables, a wide array of baked goods, and even unique cocktails. Its natural sugars and complex, unique flavor profile make it a definite must-have in any well-stocked kitchen. So if you're looking for a sweet treat that can truly stand the test of time, it's worth it to invest in a bottle of pure maple syrup. It's worth every single drop. 8. Popcorn kernels, the snack that never goes stale. Popcorn is a timeless, beloved snack, but did you know that the loose unpopped kernels can last virtually forever if they are stored correctly? While pre-packaged buttery microwave popcorn has a limited shelf life due to the oils and other additives, raw popcorn kernels are a completely different story. These tiny, dried powerhouses of crunch can stay fresh and viable for decades, making them a fantastic and reliable addition to your long-term pantry. The absolute key to preserving popcorn kernels is ensuring proper storage. You must keep them in a completely airtight container and store that container in a cool, dry place. This method prevents moisture from seeping in, which is the main culprit behind stale or unpoppable kernels. With just a little bit of the right care, you'll always have a movie night snack ready to go at a moment's notice. Popcorn is so much more than just a simple snack. It's a blank canvas for your culinary creativity. You can season it with anything from the classic combination of butter and salt to more adventurous flavors like sweet caramel, savory cheese, or even a spicy chili powder blend. Plus, it's a relatively healthy whole grain option that's naturally low in calories and high in dietary fiber. So go ahead and stock up on some popcorn kernels and enjoy a snack that's as timeless as it is delicious. 9. Vinegar, the eternal kitchen staple. Vinegar is a fundamental kitchen essential that is practically immortal. Thanks to its highly acidic nature, vinegar is completely self-preserving, which means it simply doesn't spoil or go bad. Whether you're using basic white vinegar, apple cider vinegar, or a more robust wine vinegar, you can count on it to last indefinitely on your shelf. Distilled white vinegar is the most durable of the bunch, reliably retaining its clarity and full potency over incredibly long periods. Other types of vinegar, such as balsamic or red wine vinegar, may undergo some natural changes in color or develop sediment at the bottom of the bottle over time. But don't worry, these visual changes are purely cosmetic and do not affect the vinegar's safety, flavor, or usability in any way. Vinegar is an incredibly versatile product. It's a key ingredient in countless salad dressings, tangy marinades, and pickling recipes. Beyond its culinary uses, it's also a powerful natural cleaning agent, capable of tackling everything from stubborn household stains to clogged drains. With so many diverse uses and an indefinite shelf life, vinegar is an absolute must-have for any household. Just remember to store it in a cool, dark place, and it'll be ready and waiting whenever you need it. 10. Pure vanilla extract, the flavor that never fades. If you've been using imitation vanilla flavoring to save a few bucks on your baking, it's truly time to make the switch to the real deal. Pure vanilla extract not only tastes significantly better, with a more complex and nuanced flavor, but it also lasts much longer. Thanks to its high alcohol content, which acts as a natural preservative, pure vanilla extract has a practically indefinite shelf life when it is stored properly. The most important key to preserving your pure vanilla extract is keeping it sealed tightly in its original dark glass bottle. You should always store it in a cool, dark place, away from any direct sunlight and sources of heat. This simple precaution prevents the alcohol from evaporating and ensures that the extract retains its rich aromatic and potent flavor for years. Vanilla extract is a foundational baking essential, but its uses extend far beyond just cookies and cakes. A few drops can enhance the flavor of your morning coffee, add depth to smoothies, and even bring a surprising warmth to savory dishes like roasted vegetables or glazes for meats. With its impressively long shelf life and versatile applications, pure vanilla extract is a small kitchen investment that pays off big in flavor. So go ahead and stock up. You'll never have to worry about running out of this fragrant liquid gold.
11.
Non-fat powdered milk, the emergency essential. Non-fat powdered milk is a pantry staple that often goes unnoticed, yet it's a true lifesaver in emergency preparedness scenarios. Unlike fresh dairy milk, which spoils rapidly and requires constant refrigeration, powdered milk boasts an impressive extended shelf life, often remaining viable for 2 to 10 years beyond its printed expiration date when stored correctly. This remarkable longevity makes it an absolute must-have for anyone planning for unexpected situations, such as power outages or natural disasters, or simply aiming to minimize food waste in their daily life. Reconstituting powdered milk is an incredibly straightforward process, requiring nothing more than mixing it with water, making it a highly convenient option for a wide array of uses, from cooking and baking to simply enjoying a glass of milk. To maximize its already extended lifespan, it's crucial to store it in an airtight container in a cool, dry place, ideally maintaining a temperature below. For those seeking to push its durability even further, keeping powdered milk in the freezer can effectively extend its shelf life indefinitely. The consistently cold environment prevents the milk from absorbing unwanted moisture or developing off flavors, ensuring it remains fresh and palatable for many years to come. Beyond its emergency value, powdered milk is also incredibly versatile in the kitchen. It can be easily incorporated into recipes for fluffy pancakes, homemade bread, creamy soups and sauces, or even as a convenient coffee creamer, providing a rich texture without the fat. Its long shelf life and sheer ease of use truly make it a valuable and indispensable addition to any well-stocked pantry, particularly for those who prioritize preparedness for any eventuality. 12. Virgin coconut oil, the eternal cooking companion. When it comes to the vast world of cooking oils, virgin coconut oil truly stands out as the undisputed champion of longevity. Unlike more delicate oils such as olive oil, which can unfortunately go rancid within just a few years, or common vegetable oil, which typically lasts only about a year, virgin coconut oil possesses an almost indefinite shelf life. This exceptional durability is primarily due to its nature as an unrefined oil, which means it retains its natural antioxidants that actively work to prevent spoilage and maintain its quality over time. The fundamental key to its remarkable resilience lies deeply embedded in its unique chemical composition. Virgin coconut oil is exceptionally rich in saturated fats, which are inherently far more stable than the unsaturated fats predominantly found in many other cooking oils. This inherent stability means that it doesn't readily oxidize or break down quickly, even when it's exposed to air. To preserve its freshness and pristine quality, the best practice is to store it in a cool, dark place, carefully protected from direct sunlight and any sources of heat. Beyond its culinary applications, coconut oil isn't just limited to the kitchen. It's a multi-purpose marvel. It can be effectively used for skincare routines, hair care treatments, and even as a gentle natural remedy for minor cuts and burns, showcasing its broad utility. Its impressive versatility combined with its virtually endless shelf life make it a truly worthwhile and beneficial investment for any modern household. So, if your goal is to find an oil that can perform a multitude of tasks and seems to defy the natural process of expiration, virgin coconut oil is unequivocally the superior choice. 13. Soy sauce. The fermented flavor-enhanced soy sauce is far more than a simple condiment. It's a culinary powerhouse, revered for its ability to enhance flavors and possessing a shelf life that seemingly defies the passage of time. This exceptional longevity is attributed to two primary factors: its traditional fermentation process and its inherently high salt content. The salt, acting as a potent natural preservative, effectively prevents the growth of undesirable bacteria and other microorganisms, ensuring the product remains safe and flavorful for extended periods. To ensure your soy sauce maintains its premium quality and characteristic taste, it's best stored in a cool, dark place, such as a pantry or a cupboard, away from fluctuations in temperature and light.
Once a bottle has been opened, refrigerating it is a wise step to help preserve its delicate flavor profile and overall quality for a longer duration. It's important to note that even if the color of the soy sauce darkens slightly or its flavor becomes more intense over time, it generally remains perfectly safe to use. These changes are simply a natural part of the aging process, which for many connoisseurs can actually enhance the depth of flavor in various dishes, adding a complex umami layer. Soy sauce is incredibly versatile, capable of imparting a savory umami kick to an extensive range of foods, from vibrant stir-fries and rich marinades to comforting soups and zesty salad dressings. Its enduring shelf life and its unparalleled ability to elevate the taste of almost any dish truly make it an essential item in any kitchen. So, the next time you're stocking up on fundamental pantry staples, remember to grab a bottle of soy sauce. It's a timeless flavor enhancer that genuinely stands the test of time and consistently delivers. 14. Cornstarch. The kitchen workhorse that never quits. Cornstarch might not often receive the spotlight as the most glamorous ingredient residing in your pantry, but it is undeniably one of the most reliable and indispensable. This fine, powdery substance boasts an indefinite shelf life when stored correctly, firmly establishing it as a must-have for any home cook, from novice to seasoned chef. The secret behind its remarkable longevity is quite simple yet effective. The key is to keep it in a cool, dry place, meticulously protected from any moisture and excessive humidity. An airtight container proves to be your absolute best friend in this endeavor, preventing the formation of unsightly clumps and ensuring the cornstarch remains perfectly usable and smooth for many, many years to come. Unlike some other pantry items that demand specific, often fussy, care instructions, cornstarch is pleasantly low maintenance and incredibly durable, forgiving minor storage imperfections. What truly elevates cornstarch's value is its extraordinary versatility across numerous applications. It functions as an excellent thickening agent for a wide variety of culinary creations, including hearty soups, velvety sauces, and rich gravies. It's also a crucial ingredient in many baking recipes, contributing to texture and structure, and can even be considered a secret weapon for achieving wonderfully crispy fried foods. But its utility extends far beyond just the kitchen. Outside of cooking, cornstarch can be effectively used for cleaning purposes, various crafting projects, and even as a gentle agent for soothing minor skin irritation. With its myriad of uses and its virtually endless shelf life, cornstarch is unquestionably a pantry hero that rightfully deserves much more recognition and appreciation.
15. Hard liquor. The timeless spirit. Distilled spirits, encompassing popular varieties like vodka, gin, whiskey, rum, and tequila, are not merely reserved for social gatherings or happy hour cocktails. They also rank among the longest-lasting items you can confidently keep stocked in your pantry. Thanks to their inherently high alcohol content, which typically hovers around 40% by volume, these liquors are virtually immune to spoilage and degradation over time. The absolute key to successfully preserving the quality and integrity of hard liquor is diligent, proper storage. It is imperative to keep the bottles tightly sealed to prevent evaporation and ingress of air, and to store them in a cool, dark place, well away from direct sunlight and any sources of fluctuating heat. This careful storage regimen prevents the precious alcohol from evaporating and ensures that the complex flavors and aromas remain entirely intact. While it's true that the taste of some specific spirits, such as certain aged whiskeys, may subtly evolve or mature slightly over extended periods, this is often considered more of a desirable feature than an undesirable flaw, frequently adding fascinating layers of complexity and character to the drink's profile. Hard liquor isn't exclusively confined to cocktail mixing. Its utility stretches into the culinary arts as well. It can be skillfully used in cooking to deglaze pans, adding depth and richness to sauces, or even as a natural preservative for various fruits and herbs, demonstrating its surprising versatility. Its diverse applications and its practically indefinite shelf life collectively make it a valuable and reliable addition to any home. So, whether you are an enthusiastic mixology aficionado, a discerning cook, or simply someone who appreciates being well prepared, hard liquor stands as a timeless staple that genuinely never goes out of style and offers enduring utility. And there you have it, 15 incredible foods that never expire. From the flavor-packed bouillon cubes to the versatile hard liquor, these pantry staples are not just about longevity, they're about convenience, versatility, and peace of mind. Whether you're preparing for emergencies, cutting down on food waste, or simply looking to simplify your grocery shopping, these timeless essentials have got you covered. The beauty of these foods lies in their ability to stand the test of time, while still delivering on taste and utility. They're the unsung heroes of the kitchen, ready to step in whenever you need them. So, the next time you're organizing your pantry or making a shopping list, consider adding these long-lasting items to your collection. Remember, proper storage is key to maximizing their shelf life. Keep them in cool, dry places, away from moisture and sunlight, and they'll reward you with years, if not decades, of reliability. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips and tricks to make your life easier. What's your favorite long-lasting food? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy stocking.